Hi everybody, now we are in my Audi A8 and at the moment I'm having some real issues with my pump duse injectors. The problems are at the moment that there is no power when I'm starting from standstill under 2000 RPM. So when I start moving forward I have to put the revs to 2000 RPM, otherwise the car will stall. Also, when I start my car, the engine shakes heavily about 5 seconds, and then the idle RPM starts to be steady. But right after the start, if I even put 2000 RPMs, the car won't go forward because there's no power. And also the idle fuel consumption is very high. In a working Lupo 3L engine it should be 0.3 liters per hour, and at the moment I'm seeing 1.0 to 1.2 liters per hour when the engine is warm. So I know that my pump duse injectors are clogged or stuck because I have 10 of these when I begin, and I sold one set to my customer and they were rusted inside, like these are also. But when the engine was still in the Lupo, I was able to see the 0.3 liter fuel consumption. Even it also shaked little bit when the engine was in the Lupo, but then the engine was 2 years in the shelf before I got it working on the Audi, and maybe during that time the injectors got more rust and got more clogged. And when I first started the Audi with the Lupo engine, the idle fuel consumption was 0.8 to 0.9 liters. So it's even worse now when I have driven about 25-30,000 kilometers with the Audi. So if you have any similar problems with pump duse engines, you might be having same issues with the pump duse injectors. So now I will start the car and you can see how the engine shakes a lot. And now the idle is again normal. So I have that kind of shaking every time. This time it wasn't so long as normally, but it does it every time. I have had one similar car which was 1.9 TDI, and it was not able to be started with a starter motor, but if you tow the car to running then it could run easily, and that had also high fuel consumption for 1.9 TDI engine. At the moment I think I have 0.5 liters too much fuel consumption because the injectors, and now I will run some injector cleaning liquid and see if this helps. I will use liquid moly diesel parts and I will put it running directly through the intake piping. So I will put it intake, incoming and exit pipe to the bottle and running empty and see if the idle fuel consumption gets lower. So watch the next video as I will show with Vacuum will the idle fuel consumption get lower or not. Keep tuning your Lupos and Audis. Thank you for watching.